Hey, this is Tony with Salt Strong, and in this video I wanted to show how to replace the jig head on the DOA Swimmin Mullet. Now this can also apply to the DOA TerrorEyz. They use very similar jig heads, so the process is the same. Now I wanted to do this video because I've seen a few questions about this and also really haven't found any videos online actually showing it being done. So it's a very simple process. It can be a little confusing at first. I had to figure it out myself without tearing the bait. And what you want to do is first pull the hook down to the bottom of the body on the DOA Swimmin Mullet. As you can see there, it comes out the bottom. And then you're basically just going to pull the head of the bait off the jig head. So you're going to pull it to the side like so. As you can see, it came off the jig head there. And then make sure you don't rip it where the eye of the jig head is. You just want to pull it up over that eye. Make sure it's out of the way. And then you're just going to pull the hook out of the eye of the bait. Now they do sell replacement jig heads on their DOA website that you can purchase. So if you need to buy replacements, you can do so. Same thing for the TerrorEyz. They sell replacement jig heads for those. Or if you need to replace the actual body itself, let's say the body gets ripped up but your jig head is good, you can buy replacement bodies as well. Now as for putting the jig head back into the bait, if you're replacing either the body or the jig head, just reverse process. You're going to stick the hook through the eye of the bait like so. And there's a little cavity or a little hole inside the bait that you want to make sure that hook goes through. You don't want to create a new hole because that will tear the bait up even more. So just right through that hole that it usually goes through, and just the reverse process, you're going to slide that jig head through the eye hole like so. And make sure you have that eye of the jig head put into the top of the bait like it's supposed to go. And there you have it, all set up, rigged up, and ready to go. And also with the DOA Swimmin Mullet, make sure that you do push that hook point up out of the top of the body. There's going to be a small hole that hook comes out of. That way you don't miss any strikes. And now, like I said before, it's the same thing with the DOA TerrorEyz. You just want to slide the head of the bait to the side and off of the jig head, and then just slide the hook out of the bait. And just the reverse process when putting the hook back in, go through the eye hole, through the small hole that's in the body of the bait, run that jig head up through the slot that's at the top of the bait, slide that hook down, slide the eye hole over the jig head, and then carefully make sure that eye of the jig head is pushed through the slit that's on the top of the head so that your eye is through the top of the bait there. Now keep in mind, we're not sponsored or affiliated with any of these companies. Just wanted to put this video together to help you out if you are trying to replace the jig heads on your DOA TerrorEyz or the DOA Swimmin Mullet. Now if you are interested, we do sell a lot of products, tackle, and gear on our shop page at fishstrong.com. And if you're one of our insider members, you actually get up to 30% off certain products. So definitely be sure to check that out. And if you're not an insider member, you're really missing out on some great deals. So I'd highly recommend looking into that. So that will wrap up this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below.
If you are new to Salt Strong, we are the largest online fishing club for saltwater anglers, and we guarantee you two things. Number one, you'll start catching more fish in less time. And number two, you will save a ton of money on your favorite tackle and gear with discounts available exclusively for our members. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com and we'll see you there.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live Salt Strong and wear the line today.